Also, you guys can rest assured I won't be able to cheat with a turbo button this time. We're just using one of the regular old, I've got a Wiimote, and I've plugged it into just one of those standard controllers. I don't know what it was called. Does it have the name printed on here? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just using a black controller. No fancy add-ons or anything. It has those save states, but I'm not planning to use those. Didn't have the luxury of them in any other Metroid game, so I'm not going to abuse them here. I think the only reason I would use them is if I really needed to turn the game off. So, now we'll just run right past these dudes. Okay. Oops. Yay, energy tank just right out in the open. Huh. And these are the ones I need, yeah, I need to use missiles for. And we won't bother opening that up right now, because I know what's behind that door, and it's really kind of pointless to go there. Oof, I should not have hit that. Now, I'd say that it's worth paying full price for this game, because you can get it for cheap on, yeah, this point is about where I got as a kid. What the heck? I don't know why that opened up again. I didn't push the shoulder buttons. That's just gonna be a reoccurring thing. Whatever. Yeah, about to this point was where I got as a kid. Now, you can get this game for pretty cheap off the eShop, so if you're just looking to play the game, that's a good way to do it. But as far as collecting the game goes, I'd say full price is totally worth it. $50, $30, yeah. $100 is ridiculous. Like, I don't even care about in-box. If that's something you're into, then sure, I guess. But, yeah, not for me. I will happily buy a cartridge copy of that for $30, though. Maybe $50 if I have a little extra spending cash. That's not something I have a problem with. Because this might just possibly be one of the most perfect games ever created, in all honesty. Whoop! Aha! Come on. Okay. I didn't even realize my health was all full. And now we can go back to exploring. And anybody who played the original Metroid will recognize the way this area is set up, because it's pretty much exactly what Kraid's setup was like, with the same enemies and just the way it looks, which is cool for me because Kraid was always my favorite area and my favorite boss. I always just liked the way he looked. I like his design, and I like the area and the area themes for it in both games. Because this game has a great theme, and, ouch. Yeah, the Zero Mission version of the theme isn't great, but the original Nintendo theme is awesome. And, I'm trying to think, because I know there was another game that remixed it, but I don't know what it was. On the other hand, Have any of you guys ever heard of the, uh, look up Metroid Resynthesized by Luminist. Listen to the Kraid track from that. That is amazing. Like, that's probably one of my favorite things to listen to. And I totally intend to buy his, I listened to it on his YouTube channel, but I would love to buy the album eventually. Like, the whole Metroid Resynthesized album. I do have his Super Metroid album, because he wasn't allowed to license that by Nintendo, so I used too many missiles on that, didn't I? So, he put it up for free. It's a terrific, collection of tunes. He goes from the beginning of the game to Brinstar Red Soil, which I always thought was part of Meridia, but whatever. Meridia is probably my second favorite location in Metroid, which I know sounds weird, but it's purely for aesthetics. I need to stop spamming missiles as much as I do. Anybody who knows me knows that I really adore aesthetics. I consider them very important. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I know that takes out the light. Whee! Missile recharge station. Good. Because, yeah, this is Super Metroid. Your, save stations don't count as recharge points anymore. Whoops. So, you gotta watch out for that now. I'm just trying to avoid hitting the little firefly guys. Sometimes it really is more useful to just shoot them. Even though they aren't actually trying to actively harm you, which makes me feel a little bad. I'm not a violent dude, okay, guys? And I say that with... this is coming from somebody that enjoys playing, like, Mortal Kombat and stuff. Just because you like playing violent video games does not make you a violent person. I actively avoid situations that are gonna go like that, honestly. I hate fighting. It's not something I enjoy. Unless it's, like, for sport. I enjoy that. But, actually hurting people, I cannot condone that action. Unless it's... I've said this on my Twitter. If you actively seek to harm somebody for any other reason than the protection of another person, then I would honestly consider you scum of the earth. There is no proper reason to hurt somebody else other than for the sake of defense. Admittedly, if part of that defense involves invading somewhere else to prevent them from attacking, then yeah, preventing an attack is good. And I know a lot of people would disagree with my opinion on that, but yeah, ouch. I was so busy talking about political views that are going to sabotage my channel for the rest of my life to notice that. Anyway. Yeah, I don't need all that health. I just need a little bit of it. Whee! Yeah. Huh. If the way this game is paced out, I might be able to cap off most episodes with a boss. That's cool. Like, maybe every 2 episodes or so. That was about how, AM2R was, but it's hard to think of that game as having real bosses, since a ton of the boss fights in that game are just the same Metroid fights over and over again. And I love that game. I love the original Metroid too. It was actually one of my favorite Game Boy games. So, I'm not really complaining. These guys. I'll be completely honest, I kind of want to talk about Other M right now. but I will save it because I have plenty to say on that game, and it may actually be... Oh boy, this isn't going well at all. I need to heal myself. Whoops. We'll try to do that the right way. Wish these things came out faster. Which is like the exact opposite opinion of Star Wars movies right now, apparently. I mean, I know that there's such a thing as franchise fatigue, and people are not happy with the idea of there being a Star Wars film every year. But I honestly feel like I'm the only person who's actually excited for Star Wars stuff. I'm also, like, apparently the only person on the face of planet Earth who liked Solo, so... Yeah, that was fun to realize. It's not fun being the only person who likes a movie. Also, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I just feel like the guys at Cinemassacre were a little full of themselves. Well, because they felt like an angry video game nerd must have influenced a reference in the movie, which I don't think was the case. But, whatever. I don't think James really cared. He was kind of surprised to see them point that out, but I disagreed with their opinion on the movie heavily. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Oops. I gotta be quicker. And I missed. Lovely start. Remember when I was a kid, I thought the best solution was to just turn into a morph ball and not do anything. I was rather cowardly, in all honesty, as a kid. Not saying I'm not cowardly now. I have my fair share of issues. Oops. Ran right into that. Can I do it? Yeah. Ouch. Okay, he's going low now. I feel like you could probably get 2 missiles in there at a time if you're quick enough. But as we've established well by now, I am anything but quick. Yeah, there you go, see? Got multiple hits in that. Ouch. Alright, we win. He is dead. Also, charge beam won't let me, yeah. Won't let me do the thing in this game, so we're playing by old school Metroid rules now. Not gonna lie, I don't remember how to do the wall jump that well in this game, because the timing for it is a lot stricter than it is in other Metroid games. Alright, cool. You let me get back my health if I want to, or you can kill me. Which I'm not a fan of. And now, we go all the way down here. And we get the super missile. Yeah, and right here is where I've made it as kit. Whoops.